Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies, my lovies. So Taylor, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, my lovies. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences. Someone has to go to the tailors, though. Like, I'm getting like a tailor, like tailor-made something or other. Welcome, everybody. Keeping in mind, you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. We are going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good. It's hot. Whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Welcome, everybody, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, everyone in between. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers, my lovies. That is amazing. We're going to take this off, my lovies. It's hot. It's hot. You're hot, my lovies. You feeling hot? You feeling put on the spot? You feeling a little Pisces? A little Pisces could be involved in a situation. You're spewing. For some of you, you're angry. What's up? Why is someone so mad? Why are you so mad? And your dad too, my lovies. Why are you so mad? Get glad. Anyways, welcome, my lovies. Welcome. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. Isn't that amazing? I think so. We're growing, my lovies. We're flowing. We're growing. It's so quick. It's like it happens. It feels like just yesterday. So your sister friend has a few things. Spirit put it in our hearts to share with you a few things. We are going to have our live this Sunday. Your sister friend will be in a different context. She's going to be in her room because she's going to be in the room. Because it just makes more sense because we're going to be able to type in responses. So we will be signed in from 2 different locations. So for those who want to join us on Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our monthly live. You can come in and ask any question you'd like. $23 per question. And we go pretty into depth, I think. Lizbeth needs to see a shrink. We go pretty into depth. You want to come see your spiritual shrink, my lovies? Again, it's a special I do for my vegan fairs when I do in-person reads. Because I love you, my lovies. And it's good to give back. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. The donation information or the contribution information or the payment information will be in a pinned comment. So we're going to be able to do a pinned comment for you as well, because we're going to log in from a laptop and then we're also going to log in from the phone. And so we're going to do that for you because we adore you. So that's going to be, again, your sister friend. You can come and join us live Sunday, June 16th, for some of you July 13th, for some of you Julia, for some of you Juliet, for some of you Marietta, for some of you Marion, for some of you Maurice. But for some of you, yeah, if you want to join, you can come and join, my lovies. What else? We're going to start beginning. We have to solidify the date. Which one is it, my lovies? So it's going to be the first week of July. We are going to Spirit saying July 1st. So on July 1st, for those who have Spanish speaking lovies, if you yourself, my lovies, speak Spanish, we are going to start. We actually did this a while ago when your sister friend had her other channel, but we want to start doing it again. And this time we're going to do it on a consistent basis. So we're going to have daily reads in Spanish and in English. So we're going to start doing that. We're going to do daily reads in Spanish and in English. There's going to be a lot of work for your sister friend, but we were made for this. We were made for this. Spirit paid us for this. Spirit paid us specials. Something about someone's paying for a special. For some of you, a special. I'm getting like Chinese food. You're going to go out have Chinese, my lovies, and you're going to get the special. Enjoy it, my lovies. Employ it, my lovies. You're going to employ somebody or you employ something. But For some of you, something about a drug ring. Side note. So we are going to start reading in English and in Spanish. For now, those are the languages we're going to offer readings in the collective general reads. So we're going to do English and Spanish reads, daily reads. So basically, the daily reads will be in English and in Spanish for anyone who wants to share those. It's probably going to affect the length of the English reads, naturally. And so just, that's something that that's kind of out of our control. We'll try to make it fair, though. We'll try to not limit it too much, but Spirit will guide the way. But Spirit is saying it's time to offer in Spanish and in French. Okay, eventually in French too, but Spirit wants it in French too right away. Jesus. So Spanish and English for now, starting July 1st. And then we're going to move into French a little bit later. But for now, it's going to be in Spanish and in English. Daily reads Spanish and in English starting on July 1st, my lovies. Thank you so much for your likes, your shines. Thank you for your shines, my lovies. You dance, my lovies. Thank you for your shines. Thank you for shining on the dance floor, my lovies. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your contributions, my lovies. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your private bookings. I keep getting asked, so I have to, remind you. It's a gentle reminder, my lovies. I love you. You come to this work. For some of you, someone comes to this work like a jerk. Anyways, moving on. Your sister's mind is too strong, my lovies. It's too strong. It could do no wrong, my lovies. But for some of you, your minds are too strong. You can do no wrong. You have too much of a strong mind, my lovies. It's amazing. I'm love reflection. But for those who want to book a private read, the easiest way to book a private read with your sister friend is by looking in the description box and checking out the Calendly link to come see your spiritual shrink. Or you look at the pinned comment and you can also book via the pinned comment. The newer videos have the pinned comment. The older videos don't have the pinned comment. Your sister friend has I think we're at almost 2,000 videos. Are we at almost 2,000, my lovies, or at 1,000? We're almost at 2,000 videos. So it's a little difficult for me. I may take the time to do it, though, because these videos are circulating. And so, and someone's hating. It's all right. They're going to sleep at night. But we want to make sure that you get the information you need for those of you who want to book the private reads. But we'll continue to just share this information anyway. So you have the pinned comment that you could book through the Calendly link. Just go on the Calendly link and book with your spiritual shrink. Or you could look in the description box and do the same. And something about Megan Fox. Here we go with your Megan Fox energy, my lovies. So yeah, you can stop on by because I love you, my lovies. And that's what we do. We're here for you. That's it. That's all the announcements that Spirit has for you that are specific to our work together. I'm excited about doing the readings in Spanish. Again, we tried to do it a while ago. Actually, we tried to do it on Instagram. But this is much better. I think this is going to work out well. Spirit has a plan. A plan. Spirit has a plan. A plan. Spirit has a plan. A plan. There's a plant. You're getting a plant? Oh my gosh, all the fire, it's so generous. So generous, my lovies. Something about degenerates. Something about degeners. Something about degener. Something about Jenner. They're so generous. It just gave me so many lighters. Spirit's so generous, my lovies. There are so many fighters. There's so many fighters involved in a situation for some of you. For some of you, it's like ultimate warrior energy. For some of you, ultimate warrior is coming in. That could be significant for some. For some of you, someone can envy what you do. Ultimate warrior energy is coming in. You could be a fighter. Muay Thai for some of you. Dang, my lovies. You're a fighter, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. You sexy plexy, my lovies. Dang, my lovies. Yeah, a fighter, my lovies. You're into martial arts, my lovies. From the start, my lovies. Shall we never part, my lovies? Okay, here we go with this let's get married energy. For some of you want to get married, my lovies. Dang. So your sister friend, her hair, for some of you, you're feeling very like, you're looking at, it's like you're looking at the aesthetics of something, because I'm thinking a lot of aesthetics. Something about calisthenics. Your sister friend's hair is growing quite a bit. And I was thinking of going bald again, my lovies. What do y'all think? Your spiritual shrink wants to go bald again. I was thinking about this yesterday. Because this was like almost, when was it? It was almost 3 years ago now. Your sister friend went completely bald. I shaved all my hair off. Was it 3 or 2 years ago, my lovies? I shaved all my hair off. I had like a bald head. It was cute, my lovies. I got a lot of compliments. People like, that's when they were like, you should be a model. Like, you have a beautiful face. You have beautiful cheekbones, a beautiful structure. You should be a model. You should be a model. And I'm like, yeah, I've always wanted to model. I've done little modeling gigs here and there. As a child, I did some modeling gigs for a salon. I had really long, beautiful hair. I did modeling gigs for a family friend's salon. I've done a few modeling gigs in my life. But someone, especially when I cut my hair off, they're like, you should be a model. I'm like, I am. But let's see. Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. For some of you, something has to do with your aesthetics. You could be a model for some of you. I'm feeling model energy. You got yourself a model. For some of you, date a model or you're dating models. Or you're gonna date a model. But for some of you, you're a model. And something has to do with aesthetics. Because even the way I'm moving, I'm feeling like very like someone's a model or they're into modeling. I don't know if their heart and soul is in it, but they are very like mechanical, but they're very accurate. Like someone studied a lot of modeling. Someone's been a model for a while. For some of you, someone's been a model for a while. And like, even like the way I'm moving, I feel like I'm posing. I feel like someone's like, I don't know, like I'm modeling. I feel like I'm modeling. Someone's a model or they're into modeling. But it's, again, I don't know if they just know how to strike a pose. Someone knows how to strike a pose. I don't know if they necessarily feel too much, but they do know how to, like, they're very mechanical. They know how to strike a pose. Someone definitely knows how to strike a pose, my lovies. It's like very, like, someone's very chic, very, something about Monique, something about Monica. Someone's, very, like, something about something about Mookie, something about Mochi. Like, someone's very, I don't know, like, it's like you pose right. Like, you know how to pose. You know how to pose. Someone definitely knows how to pose. I like it, my lovies. Someone wants to propose, my lovies. You're getting a proposal for some of you? Dang. For some of you, there's a proposal of like... You don't want me to say it? You want me to shut up? You don't want me to say it, my lovies? I'll shut up. Sheena. It's okay. I'll be quiet. You got a surprise, my lovies. It's a cute surprise, so I'll be quiet. Let's thank the spirits, my lovies, because the spirits don't... It's like... Pose. What are we doing here? They live in their fear, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, y'all got me posing out here. Shit, what the hell? What the... You got me posing. For some of you, you be posing out here. You be posing. Someone's into their modeling strong. They be posing all day. They don't turn it off. It's like someone does not turn this off. They show up places and they're posing. They could be on the supermarket and they're posing. They could be like changing a tire and they're posing. They could be like looking at this and they're posing. Like someone is always posing. And what a curious little quirk. Someone's always posing. Like, even if they're laughing, they're like, they're always posing. It's like I don't know. It's like they're just like posing. Someone's always posing when they're talking. They're always posing. It's like they're always posing. If they're holding this, they're always posing. And I'm telling you, someone's always posing. What's up? For some reason, this is a man. He's always posing. Always be posing. Someone needs that. Like, always be posing. They need a shirt. Always be posing. 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 Always be. You're spicy, my lovies. I like you. I don't know who you are, but I like you. I mean, I kind of know, but you know, on a spiritual level, we know. Whoo! Always posing. Always posing. Jesus. All right. Thank the spirits, my lovies. To the altar, your unconditional love and your mercy. Someone's spicy. To the altar, your unconditional love and your mercy. They work like they're a machine. They're a modeling machine. Literally, this is a modeling machine. They are a modeling machine. This is what's coming in. Someone's in fashion. Someone's in the fashion industry. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the altar, your unconditional love and your mercy. Oh, my leg, my lovies. What's up with the right leg? My hamstrings. To your unconditional... Someone has a tattoo on the hamstrings, though, for some of you. To your unconditional love and your mercy. I'm getting a tattoo artist that tattoos themselves. To the altar, your unconditional love and your mercy. To your divine wisdom. To your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the altar, your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Merce. To Mama Merce. The spirits like it too. To Mama Merce. To Shango. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la... Something about Benfica, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those, Anthony, all of those, Antoinette, all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice. In love and truth and courage, and love and truth and wisdom, and love and truth and honor, and love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you, and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. 1811 on the clock. 888. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Your soulmate, my lovies. Your soul's calling. Things that are important to your soul's development. I like it, my lovies. I like it. Someone wants to pay their rent. Someone needs to pay their rent. Go pay the rent. Someone's gonna go pay the rent. Anyways, my lovies, we are reading for Jupiter Day. Jupiter Day, not July 4th. For some of you are looking forward to July 4th. Jupiter, or you're planning for your July 4th festivities. Jupiter Day, June, not July 7th, but for some of you, July 7th. For some of you, July 6th. For some of you, June 6th. We're reading for June 13th, 2024. Keeping in mind that we're reading for whenever Spirit needs us to read for. In Gregorian time frames, frame time in a certain way. They frame reality in a certain way. They make you move in a certain way. This calendar system, the dates of this calendar system. There are endless ways to tell time. We just use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. Frames, it's like framing. It's like framing by posing. Posing, something about bipolar disease for someone's diagnosed bipolar. But whatever that means to them. But Cassandra. Mhm. 13 energy in numerology is an ending of a situation. So 13 energy in numerology is actually not an ending, but for some of you, an ending of a house situation. Maybe you're paying your rent because you're moving into a new place. So you're really looking forward to putting down a deposit on a situation for some of you. 13 energy is actually 4 energy in numerology. 13 energy is death in the tarot, though. Major arcana of ending, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you, or Scorpio season is going to be very important. Someone's in porno. Late October into mid-November. So a shift, a change in tides, and something about Sheila. But 13 energy in numerology is actually 4 energy. 4 energy brings in delays. 4 energy is great for foundation. So 4 energy, you have an outline, you have a documentation, you have some type of paperwork. For some of you, disciplinary action is in the field. For some of you, to get a reaction. Someone could be being disciplined and someone's trying to get a reaction out of you, or someone was trying to get a reaction via a disciplinary action. For some of you, there could be some type of like performance plan in place for energy. There's a foundation of a situation. Maybe for some of you, someone's on some type of performance plan, and you have 4 energy, which is a foundation. 4 energy is great for outlines. 4 energy is great for writing ideas. 4 energy is even great for implementing the foundations for an idea. For example, for some of you, you found a place. Now you're going to go put a deposit. That's a foundation for an idea. That's 4 energy. You've put down the deposit, but there's a delay in the moving. For some of you, there's definitely movement energy or moving places. For some of you, you definitely need to move. And 4 energy brings in a little bit, this isn't bothering me. A little bit of a delay in a situation, maybe until early July for some of you, because all someone did was lie. But 4 energy brings in building blocks. Again, a lot of building block energy. So you could be working on something and you're kind of getting everything together. For some of you, you're getting everything together for July 4th. For some of you, you're getting everything together for a celebration, a festivity. And again, for some of you, you could be getting a lot of pregnancy energy has been in the field. You could be getting things ready for a baby. For some of you, pregnancy can also take the form of a business idea or a business venture. For some of you, you could be getting things ready for a modeling gig. For some of you, you could be pulling, you know, different styles, getting different ideas, how you want to pose. For some of you, 4 energy is all about foundations. And with Jupiter energy, it's going to lead to some type of an expansion. So we have that 4 energy with delays, but foundational things that are being placed. For some of you, your foundations could be increasing. So meaning some type of territory increase. For some of you, you could be signing a big deal if you are in sales, or for some of you, real estate sales have been very present. So for some of you, you could be expanding territory or switching up territory, kind of territory mining for some of you. Something about InDesign for some of you as graphic designers, you could be doing mining. Upwork has been very present for some of you. So you could be working to get more deals or doing kind of like foundational things, or maybe even signing a contract and kind of just getting that, or not even signing the contract yet, but establishing. If these contractors already signed, Lisa's been present for you. If the contract is already signed, then you're just kind of laying the foundation for, you know, what you need to do, the work that needs to get done when it comes to actually like expanding this out, bringing this out. For some of you, a lot of foundational and a lot of like situational, maybe a little bit of 5 of Wands wants to creep into. So for some of you, there could be conflicts of ego, a little bit of bickering, a little bit of fighting, deliberating. In the more positive note, the 5 of Wands energy doesn't always come in so lighthearted. So for some of you, there could be like healthy conflicts, healthy ways of discussing different viewpoints to come to an agreement. It does feel like you're all going to come to some type of an agreement, but for someone may be in a 9 of Wands. So someone may be acting like a wounded warrior. Maybe for some, there's certain arguments and disagreements that you need to let go of to go and argue and disagree about things that will actually lead to congruence in your life, or some type of elevation in your life, a proposal that's a little bit more commitment based, and it's going to be right in your face for some of you. Something's right in your face, my lovies. Anyways, this one wants to speak with you right away. This one wanted to speak. The Lenormand, the old style Lenormand wants to speak with you. But before we get to that, let's do the getting to know truth, getting to know you, my lovies. We didn't do it the other day. For some of you, there's a Jack of Clubs energy, in the collective reads, again, take it how it resonates, whether it be a male or a female. In a private read, the Jack of Clubs represents a gentleman. Usually it's someone that's maybe slightly younger or slightly older than you. And it's usually someone that is quite superficial, something about a simp. Someone's doing something like a simp. They're taking orders from a female who doesn't have their best interest in mind, who goes to borders. Something about going through a border though. But Jack of Clubs is someone that likes to look good, likes to dress well, likes to take care of themselves. But they could be rather superficial in nature, and they may be a little bit immature and insincere or insecure. This one's coming in insincere and insecure. The Jack of Clubs doesn't always come in that way. But for some of you, there's a hidden play. There's a Jack of Clubs trying to take your lines. For some of you, if you're in acting, someone wants to take a role of yours. That's the way it feels. It feels like someone wants to take your role in a situation. Take that how it resonates. A Jack of Clubs. It is coming in as very masculine energy, but this could be a female in this type of energy. Someone wants to take your role or something that's designed for you. For some of you, if you're like in an acting, or you're in an acting community, or something about a reenactment, it's like somebody wants to like say your lines, or they want to take your spot. Or it's like if you're like, for example, if you're a manager, like somebody wants to behave like they're the manager, but it's like to try to usurp you. Someone's trying to undermine you in a way. Like I'm getting almost like you're the expert in something and someone's trying to undermine that. Like you're looked at as the choice and someone's trying to undermine that. It's not going to work, but it's okay. I'm not sure why this person's doing this, but to each his or her own. Whatever that means to them. This is someone that's going to come in pretending to want to be your friend. Take that how it resonates. This is for some of you, this is someone that's coming in new to your field. So new to your field, like maybe this is it feels very work orientated, especially orientated. That's not how you say it. But someone got orientated. I'm feeling like someone was coached on how to do things like this. Like, this is how they get to the top, but they're not gonna take your spot. Because for some of you, I was getting Empress energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you're in very nurturing energy, and in your environment, you're seen as, with other empresses or emperors, males or females, you're all seen as very like committed and involved in your processes of your life. So it's really difficult for someone to take your spot. I don't know, maybe it's almost like a cocky salesperson. It's like you're on a sales team, but you're more established. You're bienveillant. You're coming in with the energy of benevolence. And this person is coming in with the energy of trickery. What's your ideal vacation? Where you going, my lovies? What's your ideal vacation? Where you going, my lovies? For Truth Nunez, at this particular time in her life, your sister friend has been on so many different vacations. Her life is a vacation. She's been on so many different vacations, so many different travels. I would love to go to Egypt, but that's probably not going to happen until next year, unless like something, out of this world happens, but probably not until next year. Or maybe later this year. Spirit may send us to Egypt later this year. I would love to go to Egypt, my lovies. I want to go visit the temples at Karnak. I want to go, and someone's going to have a heart attack, my lovies. Be cautious. Someone around you. A Samoan. What's your ideal vacation? I want to go to Egypt, my lovies. I want to go to Egypt. I want to travel. I want to go to Sudan. I want to go to Eritrea. I want to go to Kenya. I've been on that side of the world, but I went to Morocco. I spent some time in Casablanca, and then I went to Gabon. But I would want to like travel a little bit more. I've always wanted to go to South Africa. I've always wanted to go to Table Mountain in South Africa. I've always wanted to go to Kenya. I want to go and see like the lions in their natural habitats. And I want to do stuff like that. I want to do that, my lovies. Your sister friend wants to do that at some point in her life, and she will. What's your ideal vacation? What's your ideal vacation, my lovies? Where are you going? Something about a Samoan. Where are you going, my lovies? Bon. I told you, someone's out here modeling and being rated and all this other stuff. How would you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? Your sister friend is a freaking, a goddess, my lovies. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm not even on this scale. I'm a goddess, my lovies. Spirit has made this being to be beautiful inside and out. Beautiful in so many different ways. Beautiful shadow, beautiful light. Beautiful self-acceptance, beautiful physically, beautiful emotionally, beautiful spiritually. I hope you feel this way, my lovies. For some of you, you definitely feel this way. Y'all be out here posing. You definitely feel this way. I told you something about Conan. How would you rate your looks on a scale of 1 to 10? I was sent from heaven, my lovies. You can't put me on a scale. It's an epic fail to try to put me on a scale. I'm so dynamic too. I've always been complimented in that, like, my face changes. Again, it's the shapeshifter energy. My face changes, and I've even had, it's something you can't capture. I love video because it's easier to capture the subtle shifts in my energy in video. It's more difficult to capture them in picture. Picture frames for me, it's like they don't encapsulate how the energy, the shape-shifting subtleties. But your sister friend's royalty, my lovies. Your sister friend's royalty, my lovies. I'm just an empress to the divine, my lovies. I'm just the empress to the divine. They ran out of time to do something. I don't know what somebody was trying to do, but they ran out of time, my lovies. For some of you, this is how you feel, and everyone should feel this way because you are a reflection of the divine. People that lose their minds trying to make others feel less than because they feel less than, they've already wasted enough time. Do you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? For some of you, you are introverted. For some of you, you are super extroverted. Your sister friend is a happy medium. I am literally a psychic medium. I am a happy-go-lucky. For some of you, you're happy-go-lucky. I'm an introverted extrovert. I am an introverted extrovert. And I like that. I feel very deeply for others, but I also really, really like my time with spirit. In nature, with the animal spirits, with the trees. I dance with the trees, my lovies. I dance with the trees. I dance with the bushes. Your sister friend be doing all types of things that people probably be like, what the heck? Oh, what the heck? This is really a tree hugger. Boom. And so was her mother. My mother was a tree hugger. My mother loved the ocean. A Laotian. For some of you, your mother's a tree hugger. For some of you, your mama is all into types. All into types. Your mother's into calligraphy. For some of you, boom. Okay, this one wants to speak, so we're gonna let this little jack of the number 13 is definitely present. Duffy. The number 13 is definitely present. So here we have a jack of spades. Now, oftentimes when I work with this tarot, the times that I do, this tarot never really wants to speak that much. This oracle, it's not a tarot. This is an oracle. This oracle doesn't often speak. But when this energy comes in, you could be dealing with a troubled youth for some of you. This could be Jack of Clubs energy. So it could be a teenager or maybe someone in their early 20s who's quite troubled or is meddling in a situation. Because I'm seeing how they're playing with this little spinner thingy. Spinners could be significant. I'm seeing spinning rims as well, but I'm spinning sins. There's a little troublemaker in your field for some of you who's a faker. For some of you, you need to be cautious with a little troublemaker, a youngster who's being a troublemaker in a situation. They're being a little bit of trouble. For some of you, you could be dealing with a teenager, a youngster, again, a little boy, little girl, take it how it resonates. For some of you, there is someone who is hanging out with a female who is treating them. This could be a teenager or someone in their early 20s. There's a female treating this person like a simp. And this person listens to everything this female that does not have their best interest in mind has to say. Someone could be a waiter. A waiter who's a hater. Something about Wellington. there's a little bit of like a mess here. For some of you, this could be your uncle's nephew. Your uncle's nephew. For some of you, this is your uncle's nephew. For some of you, this is your uncle's nephew. I was going to say your uncle's son, but for some of you, this is your uncle's nephew. Here we have a young brunette around this person. So this person is around a young brunette. Something about lechon. Yeah, this is a family member. So we have two uncles here for some. We got two uncles showing up and like a young liar. This is a young liar. And the number 28 twice. So the number 28, the number 13, the number 21. You could have like a young uncle, like an uncle who is something about yodeling, an uncle who is like in their late 20s, and then like a 13-year-old, and maybe even a 21-year-old female or someone around that. Yeah, here we have this Queen of Diamonds. The number 22. We have like 4 people here who are living in their fear. And I don't know what they want. This is what it feels like. Your aunt can be involved in a situation. Something about Kim B. What's Kim B, my lovies? Something about kimchi. Something about Kim B. So we have paperwork here as well for some of you. Someone is in porno. This young female is in porno. We have 8 of clubs. So we have a little bit of money for some of you. We have some type of hurdle here. And a long winding path. I'm seeing there's a long winding path. There could be a female who's just like winding something. It's like something about Mario Winans. This person's like trying to convolute something, trying to like, it's almost like by way of confusing and over analyzing, maybe also over explaining some lies. This person wants to try to justify something that she was doing when it comes to a few men. When it comes to a house, we have home here. We have the couple. We have the family. For some of you, you could be dealing with a lying family member, a spying family member. This energy has been present. For some of you, the 28th, the 21st, the 13th is going to be very significant, the 22nd. For some of you, there could be, yeah, here we go, bribery energy. For some of you, you have to pay something. You have to pay a man. For some of you, you definitely have to pay when it comes to a house situation. We got emotional manipulation. This is a young water sign. Again, I'm feeling a young man. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This person was paid by a King of Cups in the reverse. So we have an uncle here. King of Cups in the reverse. This King of Cups in the reverse energy has been very present. Someone with emotional issues, a track record of emotional issues for some of you. Someone has a track record of emotional issues. Someone could actually be like some type of an abuser. An alcoholic is coming in as well. But this person paid another man. 2 men, maybe 3. We got a lot of Maine. Something about Maine. Something about Jermaine. Something about mane and tail. Yep, these are people you know from your past, or this is something that happened in the past. And then this Queen of, something about Nepal. The number 14, Temperance energy. A Tower. Communication at work. So there's a gentleman. For some of you, if you are feeling emotionally unstable as a gentleman, meaning like you're an emotional wreck, you're really feeling something, but you feel like temporary afflictions. It's like unwavering spirit, something conjuring spirits. Someone's trying to conjure spirits. Fudge. We got someone here trying to conjure spirits at their house. The number 28, the number 82. We got King of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this person who thinks they're in love with you has been very present. This person spends a lot of time in their house. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of time at your home. For some of you, someone could be on house arrest. King of Cups can be a dark-skinned man, or it could be an Italian or someone with dark eyes if they're not dark-skinned per se, but this would be like a really dark-skinned man with a really dark plan. So we have this dark-skinned man who in the past, this was past energy. For some of you, someone's being very childish though about something that happened in the past that they have to let go of. We got this, for some of you, you have to pay your rent or you have to give money to the home, the couple. For some of you, you could be receiving some type of charity. You could be receiving cakes. For some of you, receiving cakes. For some of you, you could be getting some type of assistance. For some of you, I'm getting like food pantry energy for some. But we have something coming into the home support. Someone wants to give you support. But in the past, someone paid a teenager or a young man to come in, but it got blocked. For some of you, someone from your past could be bribed or told to go and talk to you. They want to talk to a Queen of Diamonds. I am not Naomi. And the homie, someone's homie. This Queen of Diamonds, in certain tarots, the Queen of Diamonds is also the Queen of Pentacles. And right now I'm getting it as a Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting someone is coming to talk to you, but it's going to get blocked. For some of you, as a gentleman or as a, take it how it resonates. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If this is you trying to go and pay someone to go and talk to somebody or emotionally manipulate someone, their ancestors, I'm getting the Six of Cups as ancestor energy. It doesn't always come in that way, but it's coming in as someone's soul is protecting them from losing control. If someone needs to talk to somebody, like in hopes that, because this person's an emotional wreck. So in hopes, there's a gentleman who's an emotional wreck. They want to talk to somebody in hopes that they can cause an emotional, again, affliction. They want to pass on their affliction. They want someone to feel what they're feeling, and someone's done a lot of inner healing. I'm getting Temperance angel energy. Someone's done a lot of inner healing. They are not feeling it. They're not feeling it. It's almost like, for some of you, like you're not talking. Someone's lustful. You're not talking to somebody, but they want to send in their buddy to come and talk to you, like to say something to you, so that they can also talk to you. But this is some type of tower is happening here. Someone's gonna feel shocked. They're possessed. This is crazy. They're possessed. Second day in a row. Tic-tac-toe. They're under some type of demonic possession. They walk around like they're normal, but they actually have some type of entity tied to them in their emotions. They are afflicted. Obscure, irritation, and supernatural. They are disturbed. Emotionally, someone's disturbed. 57, 75, 1976. This is a stalker, curiosity, glance, and stalking. They paid someone, and fury, they're angry. Offense, madness, and unpleasant. They paid someone to stalk your house. For some of you, this is someone who, for some of you, you could also be upset because someone's upset, or this is you upset. Take it how it resonates, because someone got some type of support, or they got some type of offer. 74, because someone is stubborn and quite crazy, to be quite frank. 77, saving. This person is cursed, but they vowed to cause a natural disaster, to someone's blessings, and this was just a trap. They feel trapped. They wanted to trap somebody. They're stubborn though. Ay, this is messy. Something about messy. Excuse me, my lovies. I'm hearing nothing's working. Fucking Team Rocket energy 2 days in a row. Tic-tac-toe. Nothing is working. It's not going to. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. Collaboration, gain, and mask. The number 24, the number 25, the number 45, the number 42, the number 52, the number 54. Nothing is working to hurt this whore. This is what's coming in. I don't know how people live like this. I don't know how they can have these dialogues and not feel like something's wrong with them. I don't know. I don't know how they can have these types of dialogues with themselves and or their partners. This hurts my throat chakra. It's like they don't even know how they could be so possessed and obsessed. They've lost all track of time in their life. Some type of time manipulation situation is happening. They thought that they could manipulate someone's timing. I don't know what these people are thinking. They're not thinking. They're possessed. For some of you, you're keeping secrets, your motives. You're keeping secrets, your collaborations. For some of you, move in silence at this time. 4504, 4505, 45 or so. 06. Move in silence at this time when it comes to your 4, your Emperor energy, your 5, your Hierophant, and your 6. The choices that you are making. You have a lot of options for some of you. And you're communicating a lot in secrecy. People don't know what you're doing and it bothers them. For some of you, a pair. For some of you, you could be going out for desserts. For some of you, your ancestors, I told you, grandparent energy, I told you, your ancestors. You look at these old people here. Something about an old hag. Preservation, collection, and meanness. We have blessing, fulfillment, and well-being, and enlightenment. You're enlightened to something. You're enlightened to something that happened in your past. For some of you, the number 49, the number 94, the number 32, the number 23. You're enlightened to something that happened in June for some of you, or June has brought a lot of enlightenment for you. The number 21 and the number 12. December could be significant for some, a Capricorn. You have been enlightened to whatever situations were happening. This energy has been very present. You've gotten some type of an epiphany from your ancestors, a download that you've received. You intuitively know what a crowd is up to behind your back. There were no hidden attacks. You were always protected. Everything happened for a reason. We have this young man who is stubborn, who wants to continue to try something. Selfness, mulish attitude, and arrogance. Natural disaster, risk, frustration, and survival. This person's in survival mode. The number 13, death energy, Scorpio energy. The number 38, the number 83, the number 77. This person is in survival mode. So you could be getting like a desperate, desperate communication from people. It's almost like they want to love bomb you, but they're desperate to love bomb you. They're desperate to love bomb you. For some of you, you're going to get communication, or you could be getting messages, or like, it's like people being overly nice. This is what's coming in, like out of context nice. Like you can feel the fake nice. Someone has lice. There's a child around these people. For some of you, checking the children, or these people need to check the children. For some of you, this is you, my lovey, so check your children. For others, these are people around you. These people would do themselves justice by paying attention to the children and their own fucking families. There's a dark-skinned man who's demonically possessed. And this person is cautiousness, sign, and insidious. This person, look at this, they're cursed. They've cursed themselves with these emotional afflictions. Someone's lost control of their emotions. A Laotian, someone has lost control of their manipulator. They're a manipulator. Suicide, oh shit. Suicide. I'm seeing the word suicide. Oh, shit. Something about Gabby. Something about Bat. Someone has lost all control of their emotions. It's almost like they have allowed themselves to be like possessed. They've allowed themselves to be obsessed with this emotional manipulation game. That's only driven them insane. They are insane. They're vowing stubbornness. They're insane. They're vowing to pay, to cause offense, to offend someone, to be unpleasant, and they're vowing to do this. They're wishing, they're hoping, they're worshiping, they're vowing to stalking. Being curious. How is this? Yep, I wanted to know if it was the upright or the reverse. This fucking person stalking. Because it's not just watching. They are stalking. They're possessed. They are possessed. Again, this creepy person has been very present and they're furious. They are enraged. They're furious. And someone is afraid of this person. Like, I'm seeing someone is sitting next to this person. A female could be sitting next to this person, like paying attention to what they're vowing to, because they have someone scared. They're scared. They're scared. They don't even know what to do. They're scared. They're scared. There's someone around. It's like someone who's like vowing to destroy someone who they've become obsessed with. And like someone's watching this and they're like, I'm really scared. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to tell him no. It's coming in as a man. I don't want to tell him no, but I don't want to turn him in either. But I'm scared. I'm scared. Someone's scared. Male or female, they're scared. This man's friend. Or this female's. An official person, a privileged lady, and a child. So 3 people. It could be 2 older people and a younger person for some. For some, this could be a female who's really, really friendly with this man, and her child is too. They're all furious, but this woman is more like scared. She's feeling like scared. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I was seeing a mature female in my mind's eye. Like, I'm scared. I keep getting, I'm scared. Someone's scared. They're afraid of this man, of his plans. They're scared. This person is like into some dark ritual stuff. It's like they've graduated. It's almost like what they've been investing their energy into. Like, they're really, this is crazy energy. Everyone is gossiping. Like, I'm feeling like this female could even be like talking to people. Gossip. Everybody knows. This female and this man, who are liars, but it's okay. They have sex with each other too. They have sex with each other. They could also have sex with a youngster. Everybody knows that they're trying to also plan to have sex with somebody. It's like talking to the wall. They're so stubborn. Stubbornness twice. It's like talking to the wall. Like, they're committed and vowing to something about disallowance, something about disarming. They're committed to disarming someone energetically and in the physical. They're committed to, like, this isn't gonna work. They could be watching someone online. Again, you could be getting weird messages online. For some of you, if you do like fitness things online, they're watching you like online do fitness things, being cautious with who you communicate with. For some of you, someone could be like starting fake accounts because they want to try to take you away somewhere, romantic getaway. Again, someone could even try to pretend like they want a vacation with you. They want to sugar baby you. Everything came in earlier for a reason. They see you posing. You could do a lot of things online where you pose. They want to propose some type of vacation. For some of you, I'm getting like a freaky... They're not a couple, because I would not consider this a couple, but they want to make it like... This weird couple has been very present in the field the last couple of days for you. Like, for some of you. Like, they want to make it like let's take you on vacation, but somehow you're going to end up making porn with them. For some of you, if you do something online, these people see your star, but they want to pervert your star. They want to pervert your stardom. And they keep trying to do this. This mature woman ain't that mature. Sheila. And this mature man too, a main male. This man has some type of contract with another man. So it's like, they paid this man. They have an arrangement with a thief. They want to fucking steal. They want to steal you. Clear those throat chakras. They have an arrangement with this man too. 3 people. I'm getting, they keep attacking my throat chakra. Because they never speak their truth. There was a video that I saw. It was a man. No, it was not a man. But for some of you, it's a man. A man with a dark plan. There was a video I saw. It was 2 men and a woman. And they all kidnapped a woman who escaped. They put her in a dog cage. And she escaped. And they all went to prison. They all went to prison. They all went to prison. Assault with a deadly rifle. A rifle. They have a rifle. Assault with a deadly weapon right there. Or kidnapping with a weapon right there. That's 10 years. That alone is a 10-year charge. They feel large and in charge. Someone feels large and in charge. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. We got 65, 56, 61, 16. They could use a minor because they think the minor is not going to get in trouble. This is like talking to the wall with these people. They're not going to be able to cause any natural disaster. This energy is so different. It's like these people want to be relevant in your life, yet they're so different. Team Rocket energy. The Team Rockets have been fucking present. The Team Rockets have been present. I'm seeing the devil. These people are obsessed. They want to try to communicate. 8 of Wands twice. And it's like blocked. Whatever they send out, whatever spiritual work, someone's a Satanist. Someone considers himself a Satanist now. A Satanist. They go to the church though. They go to the church. This is over. You don't even talk to these people. The world, you don't even want to talk to these people. Creepers. Again, you've been on pause mode. You've been healing. These people need to go and heal. They need to go 4 of Swords and think about what they've been doing, because this is over. This secrecy, this Pisces, a Capricorn, they've been doing this. 7 of Pentacles. They have been doing this for a while. Trying to play Judas. 8 of Cups. So you don't walk away, but you've already walked away. They want to come to you also and say that they've changed. They've walked away from a scheme, from a scheming team. You don't even care. And your name is what? You don't even care. Judgment. You know what these people do. You know who they are. You've called judgment on this. You hold back. Your ancestors are saying absolutely not. Your ancestors, for some of you, people that live in sin. And I'm not saying that we are perfect. I'm saying for some of you, you've done the work. So if your spiritual team tells you move away from these people, I don't give 2 shits what the titles they have, how much money they make. They're in their soul, they're fake. These people are trying to tie to your fate. This energy of trying to tie and bind to your fate. For some of you, this could be family members. I am getting something about your families trying to do this to you too. You have emotionally walked away and you've called judgment on them. So you've had a rebirth in your life and you're doing what is best for you, and that's bringing blessings in. 2 of Swords. These people don't see that. They don't see how they're stuck. Their Chariot, or you're moving forward. They don't see how they're reckless. They're stuck. The Chariot in the reverse, a lack of direction, and they're sacrificed. They can't travel either. It's like weird schemes to get you on our team. Like they want you on their team. It's like, we don't even match. That's what it feels like. We don't even match. The Emperor, I told you. The Emperor. But for some, this is an Emperor in the reverse. This is a crooked organization of people. This is an Emperor in the reverse. To an Empress in the upright. What did I say? Emperor, Empress energy. You don't match. You don't match. I don't care if they think you're a catch. You don't match. You can't collaborate with them. They want you to collaborate. You don't match. It's like talking to the fucking wall. I don't care how many times you show up to be a creep, to fucking creep it out, to stalk it out. Try to pay. Maybe if you're the last, not even if you're the last person on the fucking planet, this is how it's coming in. The high priestess knows because you're too intuitive for these people. You have a blessing on your life. These people are drunks too. You know to temper this. Temperance angel. I told you, temperance angel. You know this is not the best. These people are fucking obsessed. And it's obvious. It's creepy. It's nasty. It's not attractive, and you're in temperance mode. Sagittarius energy, you're in temperance mode. You're not gonna fall for no okie doke. They think that they're gonna poke you. Get the fuck out of here. Something on Facebook, like a Facebook poke. Like they're gonna find your account on Facebook and poke you or say something. They think they're gonna provoke you. Like they think they're gonna say something and you're gonna start talking to them. It is like... It's like talking to the wall, though. They're bringing disaster upon themselves. It's like talking to the wall with these people. A bunch of people, though. This is not just 3 for some. For some, this is a bunch of people into risky sex, into all types of fucking stupid-ass things. And they want your innocent energy to be in on this. They want your innocent energy in on this bullshit. They want to control you. They want to own you. I'm just a messenger. Be cautious with the people that you collaborate with. It looks like you're not doing anything stupid anyway. These people are in bad health. They're sick in the head, sick in bed, sick in their minds about a journey they want to take. This mature woman who's not that mature. The devil, 15. The choice, she paid someone to take a journey somewhere to try to entrap. But someone could actually end up in prison. These people need to be careful. They need to be very, very cautious. They're furious. They have anger management issues. They want to pretend like they're different. Someone, I don't know. This is like a weird team of people. Again, I am getting like the other day, Spirit was giving us how I met someone in the gym. And this is before now I know that people on I've never been on OnlyFans, but now I know that's what their plans were for some of you. I've never been on OnlyFans. I've never even seen the site. There was one person that had it on their phone, and I'm like, what does it even look like? Like the logo itself. But I met someone at the gym. Could have been someone you met at a gym for some of you, or in a workout. I'm getting like fitness energy or fitness model. Or for some of you, you could be a fitness model, or you always look like you're posing. So I met somebody at the gym, and this person, he said to me, he's a photographer. And I'm like, oh, what kind of photography do you do? You know, like, I don't have anything to hide. I'm just having a conversation with someone. He starts to act all types of funky, all types of weird. This was right after the shutdowns. This was like 2021. And I'm like, what kind of photography do you do? And he's like, oh, you know, like this, that, this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it just felt weird. He's like, well, let me be honest. I do OnlyFans. And I'm like, isn't that like porno? They're trying to block your blessings. Isn't that like porno? They're trying to block your blessings. Like you're trying to stop God. Isn't that like porno? And he's like, well, yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is. It pretty much is. And I'm like, oh, okay. After that day, it got kind of weird. And then I stopped seeing this guy. Like, I would see him around from time to time, but he would stop talking to me. It's almost like, I don't know what happened. He just stopped talking to me. Imagine like that person, like as part of like a clan in a gym, and they try to get people in on these schemes. Like, but you think that you're talking to like strangers that don't know each other. They all, it's like that's how it's coming in. It's like a community of people that are all fucking possessed and obsessed and angry because they couldn't get their way with their hidden plays. But you had hidden plays too. Except that you worked with a divine. And you're sincere. You don't live in your fear. You're sincere. When you sneeze, that means you're sincere. A third wheel. They wanted to make you some type of third wheel. 3-sums, 4-sums, and more sums. They wanted to know if you wanted to be in on the show. It's like, not that show. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm good. Thank you. I don't care how many bribes, how many stalkers you pay. It's not going to happen. I think you should go save your money. I think you should go save your money now. It's probably the best thing to do. But again, it's like talking to the wall. They got mountains. There's literally a mountain. It's like talking to the mountain, because it's like, you're not going to affect anything. You're not, something about child neglect. These people are also like jailbirds in and out of prisons. You and I don't even vibrate the same. You're talking just like, it's funny because they feel the same way for you. They feel like they're talking to the wall, to the opposing side, that they want you to commit suicide. Not suicide in like a suicide. For some of you, someone does want to commit suicide, but not suicide in like, they want to character assassinate you so you can be in with their bullshit too. You are scholars. I'm talking to people who are scholars, who have studied, who have put in work, dedication, time, so you can go throw away your life, so you can go do fucking OnlyFans. So you can go throw away your fucking precious life, your energy, all of your sacrifices, because these psychos, fucking addicts, I'm talking about addicts, a drunk in here, wants you to give up your fucking divine plan to go do OnlyFans, where they're nasty ass fucking dicks, erectile dysfunction. They have to pop pills in order to get hard. That's how scarred they are. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just the messenger here. You're gonna give up your divine plan so you can go do OnlyFans with these dirty, lifeless people. They live like ghouls. It's like ghoulish creatures. They're lurking in the shadows, creeping, paying. We don't even flow the same. Never in my life. And for some of you, again, I am just the messenger, the channeler. Never in my life, first and foremost, for some of you, you're like me. I'm gonna be someone's fucking wife. Get the fuck out of here. Never in my life would I, Truth Nunez, pay someone to go stalk someone else. Never in my life, especially not to have them try to do OnlyFans. Get the fuck out of here. They ruin lives. Bless people. Get the fuck out of here. And it never works. It's like your energies don't match. There's an energetic clash. Again, this is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Something about a class action lawsuit. But they're stalking, though. They're stalking. Never in my life would I do this. Never in my life would I be someone's Judas like this. Truth Nunez, I have a high contract with Spirit. I have a very... something about a pawn shop. Someone's in porno. I have a high contract with Spirit. Never in my life would I be in this bullshit. Never in my life, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. You are Spirit's husband or you are Spirit's wife. Before you marry anyone in the physical realm, these people live in hell. They live in hell. That's why they do hellish things. They live in hell. I was seeing stop in my mind's eye, and Spirit is putting a stop. It's like we don't match. How much more? We don't match. Love bombers, liars, come to you with a lot of blowing money fast. Why? Blowing money fast on that ass. Why? Someone who wants to fucking commit suicide. Get the fuck out of here. No offense. Go live in your fears. Go work through your fucking fears. They think you're attractive. Get the fuck out of here. Something about someone needs proactive. This person is going to be relentless and trying to fucking communicate some bullshit. But you're going to call judgment on these people. Gemini energy, you have really good news coming in as well. Quick communication from a King of Cups in the upright. Do we have it in... this one's kind of crooked. Where is he? Where is he in life? Okay, he's thinking about his choices. He's making better choices. We got a Gemini or a Scorpio making better choices. Getting good news, Gemini energy. And not pretending like they're hurt and wounded and actually doing the right thing. Not being a manipulator. They want to come in and some type of apology as well. This person, for some of you, you're going on a date with someone who was afraid. Someone could have been afraid. Oh, the devil. Capricorn energy. I told you the devil was floating around. Where does this devil go, my lovies? This devil goes to this King of Cups in the reverse, who is working with this other young man. They need to let go of this toxic plan. The last 2 years could be significant of living a lie and their bullshit fears, because they're being blocked. They're tortured by the fact that they're being blocked. These are the type of people, they can't take no for an answer, because they want to have sex with you. The Knight of Wands to the Devil. They want to have sex with you. And the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. They want to try to use you as some type of sexcapade, but you ain't no fucking sexcapade. They thought they lied and they said they paid to have sex with you already. Someone's a fucking nightmare. And Freddy, something about Nightmare on Elm Street. Elm Street could be significant for some. This person is a nightmare. Justice is here as well. This person is a nightmare. My God, it's like, how the fuck did I manifest such a psycho in my life? Cut the bullshit. This is cut out. This is cutting out the bullshit. Jesus. Moving on. Anything else? Moving on, my lovies. 010956. You are being engaged. Do you see that? I'm not kidding, my lovies. You are Spirit's wife or Spirit's husband. This is an engagement ring. Higher level commitment to Spirit. You have a higher level commitment to Spirit, and Spirit doesn't want to hear it. Not that to say that people in porno don't have a higher level commitment. It's just they haven't chosen the path you chose. And your path does not include that. Something about Amber Rose. We got a higher level commitment here. Not living in your fears. You have standards and morals and discipline. They have no standards or moral codes, but they think they're competing with you. You're not competing with any of these people. You wish them well. No offense. No offense at all. But you're not going to fall for this bullshit. For some of you in the autumn, you're getting married. Or there's a higher level commitment coming in the autumn. They got to abandon this. They're worried. They got to abandon what the fuck they've been doing in secret. A Pisces who was being paid and is disappointed and ashamed. To have you disappointed, though, they wanted to be, I don't know, they wanted you to ask for money, but it was futile. This is stupid. It was a waste of time. This family, because you have a legacy. For some of you, again, I pray to my ancestors, not because I'm just praying to my ancestors for a show. Truth Nunez does not do things for show, my lovies. Again, this took a long time in the making, because I'm not faking. This took a long time in the making, because when I say I pray to my grandmama every day, she knows that the spirits just knocked. I pay for my grandmama every day. I do. I play to pay. I pay to play. I'm right there with my ancestors every single day. These people gamble a lot too. They feel put on the spot. I have a relationship with my ancestors, with God. I am every single day communicating with spirits, with God, with the animal spirits, with the saints. I am constantly in communion with the all. That is huge. You don't throw away that legacy for fucking money, for porno, for any bullshit. No offense, my lovies. You don't throw it away for fucking titles. If Spirit says this job opportunity, they pay you $120,000 with the bonuses and all the bullshit, you got to walk away from that. Truth Nunez, peace, my lovies. It hurts me. It does, because that could have been nice, but I'm walking away. I'd rather be in line with my divine legacy, my tree of life. I would rather be Spirit's wife. I would rather be Spirit's wife. I am only a channeler. I am channeling. Not that this is not just about channeling, because this is actually Truth Nunez's story as well. But a lot of you, this is your story too. You can't buy me. It wasn't a fucking kidding. Some people think you kid when you say these things. I would rather wait for Boaz. Spirit's going to send me a Boaz. I don't have to settle for hoe asses, liars, bullshitters, thugs, creepers, stalkers. I don't have to settle, because I'm not that. If I'm not that, why the fuck would I settle for that? The worst thing I am is a gym rat. I'm always at the gym. And in fact, recently I've been kind of lazy when it comes to that. I am dedicated to spirit and self-development and my truth, whatever my truth is. My truth does not include bullshit. It really doesn't. It doesn't include certain things. I'm not willing to throw people under the bus so that I could be bribed. I am not willing to commit suicide. I am not willing to be around a bunch of fucking liars who all they think about is fucking money and what things look like. I'm not willing it. I'm not. Again, I have the gift of channeling and prophecy, but this was a gift that was given to me. I don't like talking about people. I don't. That's the curious part. I'm not someone that's always on the phone gossiping the latest fucking gossip, seeing where the fuck other people are at. My imagination is too strong. When I'm not doing readings and channelings, your sister friend is fucking out here watching nature, watching the sky, doing research, typing, doing her homework, working, seeing how my body moves, taking care of myself. This is what I spend my time doing. I don't spend my time screwing, trying to screw others over, trying to force people to see things my way. That's why when people come here and argue, we ain't fucking arguing. Get the fuck out of here. We're not arguing, my lovies. You got your fight with yourself. Your sister friend has no fucking fights with you. I'll block your ass. Bye. You don't gotta come here. I don't force anybody to see things my way. You came here, you're gonna get the message. You don't come here, you're not getting the message. Bye, my lovies. Bye. It's okay. I'm not forcing you, and I don't like to be forced. I would rather figure it out some other way. I'll figure it out. Spirit will help me figure it out. I'm not willing to sacrifice my soul. These people have already sacrificed their souls. That's why they live like this. That's why they lose control. That's why emotionally they're fucking all types of messed up, jacked up, possessed, don't even know it, obsessed. And they show it. A group of everybody knows. Everybody's gossiping. So you look like a fucking psychopath going into your fucking 60s, looking like a creep. This is funny because I'm getting like, someone never wanted in their youth, they would always say like, I'm never going to be that old creep. I'm never going to be a stalker. That's exactly who they became. It's like they were already saying it. Success. This is what they're looked at. The Six of Wands is also how you're seen in a community. That's what they're seen. In a community, they're seen as a creep. What they've been putting work into secretly. They're seen as a manipulator. They're seen as a sex demon. They're seen as lustful. A female as well is seen like this. They try to get someone's love offer. Four of Swords to isolate somebody, because in the Baraja is isolation. Secretly, they were trying to do this to have a path open up for themselves, to take someone, Six of Swords, to snake somebody. They're seen as a crazy. They're seen as a Ten of Swords. They wanted to ruin someone. That's what they're seen as. They're seen as they're seen as buying people to try to Ten of Swords somebody. That's what they're seen as. That's what they're seen as in a community. They're seen as a psycho. This Emperor in the reverse. They're seen as a psycho. They're seen as a psycho. They cause issues in someone's connection as well. They're seen as causing issues for work for somebody. A lot of people know this. To try to get power over their independence. They failed. They wanted someone's work to fail. They wanted to block news for somebody so that they could be in a Two of Pentacles, unstable, not knowing what to do. Again, something about a gym. A Hierophant, there's also a belief system here involved, whose wish fulfillment, a Taurus, was to offer some type of money to a vehicle. Something about a vehicle. I don't know. This energy is sick. This energy is sick. They are sick. This energy is sick. That's why they want to commit suicide. It keeps repeating, they want to commit suicide. They drink a lot too. The last 2 years, they've been drinking too much. And more they're losing touch with reality. I'm just the messenger. Because of what they are committed to doing when Spirit is telling them to let it go. They are committed to doing this. They are committed to this nightmare. They're committed to this own nightmare. That's why they don't sleep at night. They wonder why. You can't live like this and live a peaceful life. You can't. You can't do this and try to do this to people and live a peaceful life. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. And Spirit keeps stopping them. They don't understand why nothing's working. Why someone doesn't, again, this could be for some of you, this is already happening. They're greedy. All they do is fucking sleep around, waiting. I'm getting someone that they don't move from their house. Someone could be either like retired or some bullshit. They lied about something. All they do is like lay around. waiting on you to get a clue, apparently. Get a clue because they're stubborn. They're stubborn. There's community, this family of people. This is a friendship group who are not okay. Okay in the reverse, and this friends. And you're not in it. You're not in it. They're a bunch of stalkers, perverted polygamy too. You're not interested. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I don't think you deserve this, my lovies. I think you have a lot to live for. Not that they don't either, but that's what they're choosing. You have to choose. You got to carry your own cross. Anyways, stay well. Something about the name Laura. Stay well, or Lauralee. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well, because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. 1/1933. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. 11/933. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends 46, 47, and 48. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. And Kate. Peace.